Saturday's defeat for Garba and his under-17 team definitely jeopardized our chance of qualifying for the under-17 CAF AFCON. But again, there's still a possibility that we might still, qualify for that one with the recent announcement right now that CAF are considering looking at extending the number of teams that will be in the competition. From 12 to 16 or even 24 teams. This is the latest that's coming out on that front. So there's still a possibility for we to get something in the third place. Of course, you know that Ivory Coast beat us in the semi-finals on Saturday, and then Ghana as well were defeated by Burkina Faso on the same day, which means people that are in the finals get Burkina Faso and Ivory Coast. And then we, Nigeria, of course, Golden Eaglets, are meant to play Ghana tomorrow for the third position. Technically, before we already lost the ticket for the CAF under-17 game. That's also the place that the FIFA qualification ticket is going to be taken from. And technically, what that means is if we don't qualify to that CAF game, then there will be no under-17 FIFA competition for us. But right now the update is that as I said, CAF are considering extending or increasing the amount of countries that will partake for that one. So by doing so, we might still get a shot at getting a ticket to the CAF under-17 AFCON by winning the third or being in the fourth position. But again, this is why it's important that we win tomorrow's game against Ghana, for the third position, so that when CAF increases the slot, we are definitely going to be called up as one of the best losers. Let me put it like that. But all in all, it wasn't the greatest performance from Garba and his team, and in fact, Ghanaian head coach, that is the head coach of Black Starlets, that's the under-17 Ghana national team, actually resigned honorably after his team was beaten by Burkina Faso. Some section of Nigerian fans obviously calling for Garba to resign because of the very, very below par performance in the WAFU big games. Do you think it's something honorable for Garba to do, by resigning just like his Ghanaian counterpart? But NFF, is definitely going to let us know what they want to do, whether they want to fire him or get someone else. But personally, I feel like this should be the end of the road for Garba, because we've had him so many times with this team, and we obviously need something else going forward. We need to test new coaches going forward for that one, especially with the fact that we didn't get the result this time around. But leaving that gist, guys, let me let you know that Joe Aribo and the Southampton side are now back to the EPL after they defeated Leeds United in the playoffs of the EFL Championship. Of course, I've been talking about that in the previous video, that Aribo, is in the finals after his team, Southampton, defeated Semi Ajayi's West Brom to be in the finals. And yesterday was the day for the playoff, and it was a very difficult match. Southampton were able to edge out on that one by a 1-0 victory, courtesy of Armstrong's goal. But again, our Nigerian Super Eagles player, Aribo, has always been in the thick of things for Southampton this season. And for that final, he also, played for 19 minutes. He was one of three midfielders used for that game. Aribo had a great season, with Southampton, making 38 appearances for the club, scoring 4 goals, having 1 assist. We know this is not his best, but he definitely added to this side's progress this season and in their promotion into the EPL. They've now joined, the likes of fellow Nigerian Super Eagles players, Wilfred Ndidi, and Kelechi Iheanacho, who promoted earlier with Leicester City. Congratulations to him. He now joins one of the many Nigerian Super Eagles players who obviously lifted trophies this season. And speaking of trophies, let me let you know that a good number of our Nigerian Super Eagles players, lifted trophies this season. Of course, the most popular ones include Victor Boniface and Nathan Tella, who won their league, unbeaten for that one. And over the weekend, they also won the DFB Poker Trophy to make it a domestic double for the season. Just a few days ago, these lads were really, really disappointed. They were sad. The fact that, they actually lost to Ademola Lookman's Atlanta. They were carried away by the celebrations that they had, when they won the league unbeaten. And they forgot that, they had 2 more finals to play. But reality, kicked in on them. Of course, Ademola Lookman, standing up to the occasion, punished them severely and, brought them back to reality. And in that final game against FCK, in the DFB Putka Trophy, we saw the Bayern Leverkusen that we used to know kicking back in and, playing with as much hunger as they were playing, in their league. But great ones for them. Congrats to Victor Boniface and Nathan Tella. But they are not the only ones, who's won something this season. Of course, talking about people who won trophies, we can't leave out the likes of Peter Olayinka. He's arguably the most successful trophy-winning Nigerian Super Eagles player. This season alone, he's won about 3 trophies. Even though he's not playing in Europe's top 5 leagues, you definitely undermine the achievement that this man is making, especially in terms of winning trophies. Peter Olayinka has won 10 trophies in the last couple of years, playing in Serbia and Czech Republic. Congratulations to him. I don't know when he's going to get the call up for Nigerian Super Eagles, but again, he keeps delivering and definitely is going to get his chance. Aside from him, we have the likes of Rafael Onyedika, who also just won the league, the Belgian Jupiler Pro League, with his side. We know the contribution that this man brings to the table. We talked about him several times on this channel, and very, very deserved victory, very deserved accolade for him on this one. And then AFCON was as well. We talked about him in the last video, winning the league with his folk side. And the last but not the least for this video is Asisat Oshoala. She's now won 2 trophies in absentia. That is, she won 2 trophies with Barcelona, even when she has been transferred to Bay FC in the USA. The last time I talked about her winning the league with Barcelona because she was registered as a Barca team and played some really important games for them, some number of games that would qualify her to win the trophy even if she wasn't playing in Barcelona in the end of the season. And that one aside, over the weekend Barcelona won the Champions League, and she gets to be a part of this winning team as well because she has also received her medal for that Champions League victory. So in general, it was a really impressive season for Nigerian Super Eagles players, and we saw a lot of them lifting the trophies, although there are a number of them who also had a very disappointing season, the likes of Osime, Chukwueze, Moses Simon, and the rest of them. But we'll know they are strong, they have Nigerian blood. Definitely they are going to come back stronger next season to win greater things. That's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share this one. React to any of the stories that you like. Stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you've not done so, and have a really wonderful day ahead, guys.